relocation project, everyone. Benjamin. Very grateful and excited. I'm a Jamaican American, lived in Nigeria for 8 years. So I've been able to benefit from three major cultures over the course of life. I am a medical doctor by training, became an entrepreneur in the 90s, went on to develop an automobile business, ran it for 16 years, employed a little over 100 people. And then afterwards got into the network marketing industry in 2010, mainly because the real estate mortgage crisis of 2008 hit us really hard, and we needed a way to support our family. We got ourselves back on our feet through the network marketing industry. We went to Nigeria, built that business 2014 through now. We still benefit from that business, but the current situation in the economy of Nigeria is going through a lot of changes. And there's a major devaluation of the currency. When we got there, it was 130 to $1, 130 naira to $1. And currently, it's 750 to 780 naira to $1. And that's now become pretty much the official rate of exchange. And some people are expecting it to devalue some more. So with that happening, it became necessary to earn US dollars. And what's becoming clearer and clearer is that if you live in a country like Jamaica, Trinidad, Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and you're not earning in US dollars, life can become very challenging. So when you're earning dollars and you convert it to your local currency, it puts you at an edge. So here's an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, Xtreamfx Global Academy that I got introduced to in 2020. It was a different name at the time, but we transitioned into Xtreamfx Global Academy by the end of 2020, going into 2021. And this wonderful community gave birth. So Xtreamfx is a school, it's an online academy that teaches us how to trade and make money. In addition to that, we recently added financial services, so you could plug in, use our financial services, whether it's loans or whether it is accessing credit building and other services in real estate, education, investment, and trust. And then you could also take advantage of our health and wellness product line. We have a really great health and wellness product line that is superior to a lot of what is out there, right, when it comes to our greater health. And we have this a very aggressive affiliate marketing program. That's how I got started while I was in Lagos, Nigeria. I paid a little over $100 to get enrolled, and then I started inviting friends and family to come and take a look at what we're doing. And after starting to do that, we started earning commissions from the compensation plan. Whether it's $25 per affiliate, you can earn $500 a month, paid to you as $125 a week if you have 10 members subscribing. Then $250 a week, $1,000 a month, $500 a week, $2,000 a month, $1,000 to $5,000, goes up to a high figure, and you are able to take advantage of that as well. Now, what it allowed for my family to do is to get free education. So because we were, and still do, market the company to people, we are able to tap into the classes, the videos, the library, user trade ideas, because it becomes a part of our package. So you could do the very same thing. If you want to take the education on its own without being an affiliate, you're free to do so. You could pay $89 a month if you have a student ID, $99 a month if you don't, $159 a month if you want to add Nadex and binary options to it, and or Core Academy. And then $199 a month if you want to take advantage of the US 30 Academy. That's the highest level of education. Recently, we launched the Safety Trade product. We partnered up with a gentleman that developed it. It's a product that sells for $599 for a 1-year license, and then $75 per month to have access to what are called trade ideas or signals. This is one of the most powerful things I've ever seen when it comes to using a technology to help us to trade and make money. Right? And I'm going to go into this a little bit more now and talk to you a little bit about the safety trade technology, what it does, and how you can benefit. You see the market just opened literally a few minutes ago, and here's the safety trade technology already calling out sells and buys on GBP, NZD, NZD, JPY, Euro, JPY, Euro Chef, Odd Chef. You know, even if you don't know what these mean, these are simply indexes that you and I can use to make money. It is a really great technology. So here are some new trades. All these new symbols suggest that these trades are brand new trades that you could look at right now on the market and choose to take them. Now the market is just opening up, and it'll be a little bit challenging to win, but you could still. Let's see, look at what's happening with GBP and ZD. So how this works is that you're going to be given some simple indicators to look at. Very simple, right? Very simple. So in this case, this shows red at the bottom, red here, green here, and then red here. When this happens for the first time, when it happens for the first time here, and then it's happening for the second time here. When this happens, it presents an opportunity to do what's called a sell trade. What's a sell trade? If this moves from where it is and it comes down, let's say somewhere here. So if it moves from up here where these two lines cross, and it comes down here where these two lines cross, the difference between here and here would be a profit that you can earn. All right. Now this technology also, you get guidance on looking at a higher time frame, which is what's called a 5 minutes, making sure that it came back and touched here, and that this is still red if you want to take this as a good sell. So based on that, that looks like a good sell. But you also want to look at the higher time frames. Like here's showing that the 15 minutes is in a buy. So it came down and now it's buying back up. So you have to be a little careful because this 15 minute could be ready to shoot up as a buy. And then the 30 minute came down, touched, and is buying back from the 30 minute. And then on the 1 hour, it's not yet activated. You see, this has a good distance to go. So a sell could still happen. And if you look at the 4 hour time frame, this confirms that a sell is in place. See that got activated here, it went up, got activated here, it went up. What is activated? Whenever this system shows us a red arrow here, and also we see that in the price was above this line, and the red arrow came up saying that the market is going to go down. In addition to that, we need to wait until everything here is red, which, when arrow popped up, this was green, green, red, green, red, red, red. Right? Green, green, red, 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 red. Right? That's what was showing. As 1 minute passed, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, see, everything turned red. So we now have a setting where we could get a trade. The price was above this thick green line. That's 1, 2, the red arrow popped up. 3, everything is red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all red, right? These two lines here counts as 5 and 6, all red. Now with that happening, we wait for this fourth level, 1, 2, 3, 4, this fourth level to turn green. So as soon as we see that turns green, it tells us, yes, here it turns green. Now the average trader would say, wow, the market in fact is buying up because it's sold off and it's buying back. And I've gotten caught trying to win a trade going in this direction and it turned back and went back down. So what this tells us, even though this is green, right, going up, right, this means that it's only going up temporarily and it's going to come back down. So if you went in and you put in a trade, let's say you put in an order and we're training on where to put it, but you're going to put it like about right there. And then you're going to go for a small amount of profit, like what we call 2 pips or 3 pips, right? 1, 2 pips, 3 pips. This is like about a 1 pip trade. And if you win $10 for the 1 pip, $20 for the 1 pip, $30 for the 1 pip, it depends on your account size. So let's see what happens here. Every minute passes by, and let's see if it went through these two lines. Once it goes through these two lines, that's a winning trade. So you'd have won this trade, as you could clearly see right here. Okay, so you'd have made money based on understanding how to use this information, right? That's earlier on today. All right, and then if we look at it some more, see it continues to stay red. And did it give us another opportunity again? Yes, it turned green here. You see that? That's another opportunity as well. So this one, you'd have won this trade. That's one right here. And then you have another opportunity to put in a second one. Let's see if this one won as well. It went up, it hasn't come back down yet. So this is the one the system just called out. So ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing tool that you and I now have. And here's what's wonderful. It's not only that you're going to receive messages on what I just mentioned. There are over 200 different assets on this platform that you could receive trade ideas on. The system calls out over 2,000 trades per day, whether it's indices, right? Those are the top indices in the world, things like S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, US 30, along with other countries like Japan and Australia and so forth, Germany. And then you can also trade the Forex, currency pairs, right? These are currencies that are mixed together. So for example, AUD, NZD, that's the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, and different assets. And then cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, and so forth, and stocks like Facebook, Google, Yahoo, Tesla. You get ideas on how to trade these. So what this means is that once you have the technology, you can come into this platform, right? Click in this box when you get an order like this one, click trading, click new order, and go ahead and put your trade in, whether it's a buy or sell, right? And ladies and gentlemen, when you get the training on how to use this, you'll see that many of us have been able to start with small sums of money and grow it into hundreds and some people thousands of dollars. one gentleman already bought a Bentley by using the system to trade. Another gentleman, the developer of the technology, he bought 2 homes and paid cash for them. And I've been able to grow a small account of $189 in about a month to almost $1,000. I've done that successfully, and now I'm so confident that we're going to be doing, not just myself doing well, because I'm winning trades right now, a lot of trades I'm winning, but people who buy this technology are also going to make a lot of money because it is that simple to use. Just like I showed you, right? Red, 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 green, red, red gives you an opportunity to get what's called a sell. This is the 1 minute time frame, so you need to confirm on the 5 minute time frame that this block is called a block, BOKK, is also red. And then with that basic confirmation, we could go ahead and put an order below here, wait for it to come down. The cautionary note is that at this time of the day on a Sunday evening, the market is just opening up in Japan. So there's not a lot of movement that's happening yet, but it will heat up in about an hour to an hour and a half, and you see a lot more activity in the market, and it will give you an opportunity to make money. Then also London session starts at about 2 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Eastern. That's going to become very active at that time. And some people will be up at that time, 1 a.m. Eastern. But London is bright day for them. But in America, it's 1 a.m. Eastern. They will be making money in London and Africa and those places because it's daytime for them. And the market is very active during that time. And then the New York session rolls around at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's afternoon hours for London and Africa. And they can also make money. We can also make money as well. So this is a 24-hour system, 5.5 days a week for the cryptocurrency, for the Forex pairs and the indices. And if you're going to trade the indices, of course, 5.5 days. But if you're trading crypto, if you go back to this, crypto is 24 hours, 365 days a year, every day. Cryptocurrencies, you could trade these. I took some Bitcoin US dollar trades this past weekend. I think I won 7 or 8 trades using the system, and just simply using the technology and looking at the Bitcoin US dollar chart, I was able to take quite a few trades and win them. And I'm really grateful because this system has made my life so much easier, where you can identify trades using these colors. Okay, and here's another sell trade coming up on Bitcoin. It just went up above this line, so it's going to carve arch up and come back down for a win. The 1 minute is showing a sell, the 5 minutes is showing a sell, and the 15 minutes is showing a buy. All right. So, once you know how to work these, you'll be able to take advantage of them. 30 minutes is also set up for a buy as well. So once you know how to work these properly, you could catch the short-term sell on the 1 minute, and then you could go up to the 15 minute and catch that buy, and 30 minutes to catch that buy. This is an amazing system, right? And then you have things like NAS and all the other things that you're going to be able to trade and make money, which I'm going to be focusing on this evening, because NAS has some great opportunities lined up for us to benefit from tonight into the rest of this week. And every week you can use this to make money. So with that said, thank you very much for showing up. Really appreciate you being here. And any questions before we jump off? Just to be clear, any questions? Any questions? All right, I think we're good. All right, no questions. The information was very clear.
Hello, Dr. B?
Yes.
Yeah, could you show me how you take the trade again on the platform?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, yeah. So if you get, let's look at this, right? This is a buy, right?
No, like how you actually take a trade.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So this is a buy, right? So what type of trade would we be looking to do right now?
A buy.
Buy stop.
Right.
Yeah. All right, so you come into this box. This box from this line to the top is called the price. This is where the price. And then you right click on your computer, click trading, and then you'll see new order here.
Right. Click on, and not when you right click on the box itself or on the chart.
You right click on the chart right here. Right click here. See,
Okay.
when you right click, you see the box comes up beside the mouse, right? And then you come here and you put the mouse over trading.
Oh, I'm right clicking, but I'm not seeing the option of trading. That's why I was wondering, because I did the right click and I wasn't seeing trading showing up.
Yeah, well, if you're not seeing trading showing up, it means that you don't have the broker set up on it. That's the only way you would trade.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Right,
Probably
because
have
what happens is that you have to have a broker. Down here it says you goes way live and my number and my name. So if you don't have that part set up and you try to right click on trading here, you're not going to see it.
Oh, well, I have the Eagles set up on the platform with the Eagles FX, but I think I'll probably not log in. I don't know. Maybe that is why.
Well, just double check, because if you logged in, it will show Eagles FX here live, and it will show your name and the account number. Once that's there, and then you come into the box and right click, you'll see the word trading. You slide over, see the word new order, click new order, and then that's where you put your trade.
Okay, then cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, then. Blessings. You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, guys, that's it for now. And thank you for the question, Lisa. And man, we're gonna have such an amazing time.
Well.